Hey, beautiful Capricorns! Welcome back. Thank you, Capricorn, for joining me here. I hope you're all doing super amazing. Let's get directly into your bonus messages. Okay, Capricorn, let's go. What are you doing? Well, looks like somebody's feeling guilty here. Some kind of message here. Well, it's like you're sending somebody a message here. I don't know. It seems to be that... seems like you seems like you're not communicating with someone, but maybe you cut ties with someone, maybe you cut communication with someone. Seems to be that someone is regretting something here. It seems like, well, maybe they tried to manipulate you. I don't know. Maybe they're feeling foolish for trying to manipulate you. It seems as if it's something to do with your work. Now, maybe you got a home-based business here or something like that. And somebody is like... seems like you're getting a lot of attention or something like that. Somebody is like... oh boy. I don't know if you're feeling like you're doing all the work here. I don't know. It seems like you feel like you're doing all the work here. Maybe you've built a successful business, or somebody has built a successful business or a home-based business or something like that. Someone is right defensive. What's going on here? And it is to do with work. It could be a work rival. I don't know. Is someone competing with you or something like that? Geez, this is coming out again. Look, I don't know what this is, but someone is very successful here. This is getting a victory. A successful business is success. Okay, somebody is like spying. Somebody is like spying on what is going on here. And it's like, well, why do I have to work so hard? Why am I working so hard when I see these people doing so well? Like, they seem complete here. Like, and why? Well, this is good luck and good fortune. So why is someone so worried about someone else's fortune? Why is someone so worried about what? Oh, I see. Okay, so there could be some rivalry here. It even could be a business rival. Like someone is seeing someone be very successful here. Someone is got a successful business or is doing really, really well. Now, it's their fortune. Okay? It's their karma. It's their fortune. Someone else over here is looking at how successful someone truly is. And they're going, well, I have to work so hard and I'm barely making ends meet here. Why is it that I have to work so hard? But the thing is, why are they worrying so much about what someone else is doing when they should be worried what they're doing? It's like, why are they so worried about what you got under the Christmas tree? Or why are they so worried how much money you're making, or how much you're spending, or how much money you're worth? You know what I mean? Like, it's none of their business. Someone is like sticking their nose where it don't belong. And they're trying to like guess, or they're trying to like, oh, well, I wonder what they're making, or I wonder what they're doing, or I wonder what, it's like, it's really none of their business to be worrying about it. Like, well, maybe someone's jealous, okay? Maybe they're jealous that someone else is succeeding, or someone's got a really good, business going, or they're getting a lot of success. Why? It's their idea. It's their business. Well, why is someone else so worried about how much money they're making? Or why is someone sticking their nose where it don't belong? It's almost like they want to know everybody's finances. It's like they want to know how much money they're making. They want to know all about them, but it's really none of their business to know. It's not their business, and it's really not their business to know how someone else is doing in their business. Like, there's an awful lot of chatter about other people's happiness. And it's almost like they are going to end up sabotaging themselves by doing what they're doing. It's like, or maybe they're spying so that they can find a way to sabotage what someone is building. Well, that's why they are being silent. They're smart. It is nobody's business how much money they're making. It is nobody's business, someone is sticking their nose where it don't belong. And I see that probably you are being secretive, or they think you're being secretive because you're not telling them, how much money you're making, or what, how much money your business is producing, or this could be a business rival. It could be that someone around you is, well, they're too nosy. And I think you're moving in silence, or they're being secretive, or they think you're being secretive because you're not telling them all the details of what you're doing. You're not telling them all the details of your business. And that's wise, and that is smart. It's really none of their business how much money you're making. This is your good fortune. This is your good karma. And I'm going to tell you right now, somebody is sticking their nose where it don't belong. They're too nosy. And I think you're wise to move in silence here. I think you're wise to keep what your plans are secretive. I think that this person or these people are very wise to not tell people what they're planning, what they're building, how much they're making, what they're doing. because I think somebody else is just going to try and steal their ideas. That's why they're being secretive. That's very smart. That's smart business. Hmm. Hmm. Mm. Mm. Because what they're doing is protecting and guarding their happiness, their family. That's what they're doing. This is a King of Pentacles. This is a Queen of Cups. And their business, their relationship, their business, their information. Why is it? Well, why is someone else trying to, like, find out all the details about them? I'd be suspicious too, and I would move in silence, but they get angry and judgmental. I told you why. They're either jealous or they're trying to steal these ideas that these people have. Oh boy. That's why they're secretive. That's why they're minding their own business. They are not getting involved. They're not telling the details. They're not saying. Mm. It's all to do with work, competition. They're competing. What are they so worried about? That these people are going to do better? I'm going to say these people are going to do better. Now, I don't know if they're planning on stealing these people's ideas, but they better think twice, because karma's real. It's like... Ooh, it's about money. See, it's about money. It sounds like they're competing for opportunities, or... it's turned into a rivalry, or it's turned into a competition about who's doing better than whom here. That's why, but I don't blame these people. I don't blame the Empress. I don't blame the King of Pentacles. I don't blame the Queen of Cups here. Or the Empress. I don't blame them. They're minding their own business. They're moving in silence. Because they know darn well somebody's competing with them, and they know darn well somebody's stealing their ideas. So that's why they are moving in silence, they're being secretive, and they are wise to be doing this. Okay? Because they know that somebody's going to try and sabotage them. Yep. Their dream. That's their dream, and they are going to protect it. I'm just saying. Yeah. Yeah. They're jealous. And they think, well, why are these people, they're asking the question, why are these people being so secretive? Wonder what they're doing. There's a lot of curiosity, how much money they're making, and what are they doing, and there's a lot of talk about these people, although they are not telling anybody anything. They're not telling anybody anything. Because someone is trying to steal their ideas. That's why they're not saying nothing. That's why they're not going to be vocal about what they're doing or what their plans are, is because they know somebody is a rival. They know someone is a competitor, and they know that somebody is asking way too much information that is not for good intentions. That's why. And you're wise, Capricorn, to keep your personal information to yourself, your business to yourself, like your finances to yourself, especially if you have a business or you're on the job or you're at work. It's like, because someone is definitely competing with you and they could be stealing your ideas. You know, like going to the boss and saying that they were their ideas, or it's an actual business. And there's rivals. So, of course, this is wise business, smart business. Don't reveal what you're working on. Don't reveal what you're doing. Keep your relationship private. Your business private. Because somebody got bad intentions here. They're not asking out of curiosity. They're asking out of nosiness. And because they're competing, and because they're being a rival, they may be trying to steal your ideas. They may be trying to steal your work. Take care.